The whole housing levy is about creating sufficient money. And you know that money? Because there is no capacity to absorb it, it's kept in a bank that the president bought when he became president.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
We bought a bank?
He bought a bank. That's where the money goes.
Like local bank?
Yeah, local bank.
Which bank?
I don't want to say the name. Do your research. I'll tell you off camera, then you can go and do your research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a bank that has been bought to keep all this money in cash?
Yeah, that's where the money goes. And it's actually taking all businesses from Equity, from Cooperative Bank, from all other banks have lost money from government to this particular bank that the president bought through some process.
So Equity and Cooperative Bank are not in the
They are not.
elimination game.
They are not.
So we are remaining with
all government money now for prostitutes, state corporations, they are kept in that particular bank that the president bought.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Even if William Ruto appointed Farouk Kibet as chairman of IBC, yeah? Or Oscar Sudi as chairman of IBC, he is still lose.
2027, President William Ruto said they will win early in the morning. And 2022, did you guys win? Ama mulifanyia baba ile kitu?
No, we won.
That was fair and square.
Let me tell you, my brother.
Yeah.
Forget about the system. Forget about the deep state. Forget about IBC. Nobody can steal a presidential election. The 2013 Supreme Court ruling was very clear that polling station results are final. The election is done, concluded at the polling station. And when changes were done to our electoral laws, that necessitated that polling and counting is done at the polling station. That is when we did away with the rigging. We won the election fair and square.
There was no rigging
There
whatsoever.
was no rigging, and there cannot be. I've heard President William Ruto say that he'll win in 2027.
Yes.
Listening to the ground, the only way he can win is if he is able to change the constitution through a referendum and remove the voting power from the people of Kenya to advisors. And since he has so many advisors, he would win in the morning. That's the only way he can win.
Okay.
And he knows. He knows.
IBC has been reconstituted. Josephat Nanok, the Deputy Chief of Staff, is reportedly close to the IBC chair. Is this going to compromise the 2027 election?
He is not close to the IBC chair.
Yeah.
He was his employee. He was an attorney at the county of Turkana, where Nanok was governor. So ni mtu yake. Na ndio amemletea William Ruto akuwe chairman. So basically, IBC will be run from State House. But nothing much will change. I want to tell you. It doesn't matter. The vote against William Ruto, the margin will be so huge, I can tell you. Nobody can do anything about it. The only folly is if the commissioners refuse to organize an election. They fail to fill the ballot boxes, the ballot papers, and to ensure there is order. But as long as they make sure the polling stations are open on time, there are ballot papers, and the counting is done at the polling station, the rest is a mathematical exercise of adding, tallying.
So you believe the IBC is going to conduct a fair election?
I'm not sure what they'll do, but I'm saying the mood in the country.
Yeah. If you're gauging
If that IBC tries to mess with the election,
okay,
there will be no country here. 207 will look like a Christmas party. I can tell you. And I want to implore those commissioners to be Kenyans, to be patriotic, and not to attempt to force William Ruto on the people of Kenya. It will not work. The people of Kenya will not accept it. People want change, and they are ready for change. Indeed, they are impatient. The 2 years is too far away. You know? Let me tell you. This Gen Z group is lethal. This group is not tribal, cannot be compromised, cannot be bribed with 200 shillings. And I have now confirmed, when I've been walking around, that they have actually taken IDs and they are going to register as voters.
Okay.
And I can tell you, the Gen Z wave
It's coming.
is coming, and it will be huge.
You and I know the president is very sharp. You don't get to become president if you're not that sharp. Do you believe he has not seen this coming in 2027 and he does not have plans? You guys won the election with the government being against you, the system and the deep state, but now he's the government, he has the resources.
Sharp, did you say?
Yeah.
With a failed health system, failed education system, abductions, extrajudicial killings, an unperforming economy, and you say he's sharp? Maybe we need to consult Webster Dictionary on what is sharpness. Let me tell you, my brother, the will of the people is supreme.
Okay.
William Ruto did not win the election because he's sharp. He won because at that time Kenyans believed his lies. And all the things he told people of Kenya, they believed him. DCP is a new kid on the block.
Okay.
And we are very happy that Kenyans have embraced it. And we have seen the discomfort it has caused William Ruto and company. And he has seen nothing yet. The launch will be something that has not been seen in the history of political parties in this country. Thousands of our supporters and believers will congregate at a venue to be unveiled later in Nairobi. And I'll have all the principals as my visitors and guests to unveil the party and give our vision.
Okay.
Yeah. Yesterday it was just to say this is a party because people have been wanting to know. And I have kept it secret for a long time. It only leaked 2 days before when I engaged people for branding materials. They are not able to keep quiet. These guys for branding.
Well, so
it's going to be great.
okay.
Our party is modeled along the lines of listening to the people.
Okay.
That is why our symbol is the listening ear.
Okay.
Yeah? We are saying Kenyans know what is good for this country. Just listen to them. Kenyans know how they want to be governed. Just listen to them. Kenyans have solutions to all the problems that bedevil this nation. Listen to them. In fact, the solution to all the economic challenges we are having is just listening to the people of Kenya. We have abundance of human resource. We have economic experts whom we've given a chance will sort out this country. We have health experts whom, if listened to, will give us solutions to our health system challenges. Our education challenges, we have education experts if listened to. The issue of enterprise, the issue of ICT, the issue of the creative economy, listen to the Gen Z. Allow them, give them a chance to tell you what needs to be done. These Gen Zs, the millennials, they have the solutions to the problems of this country. So our new administration, which God willing, I'm hoping I'll lead that administration. My strategy to sort out this country is to listen to the people of Kenya and allow them to tell us how they want to be governed and what needs to be done in each and every sector. And I want to say that an administration that I lead will have experienced people backed by fresh young people with new ideas and energy. The Gen Zs and the millennials. And that is why you find in my party, if you saw me parade them there, it's full of young people. Because I believe in them. And I want also to mentor them by giving them a chance to lead. You know, if you look, I have the deputy chairperson in charge of operations for our party.
Okay.
Is Mable Sarah Owino, 24 years old. Yeah? The deputy vice chair of the DCP party is a 24-year-old girl from Kisumu. Yeah? The national deputy organizing secretary in charge of strategy is Mariam Fredina Mariki, a 26-year-old girl from Taita Taveta. Yeah? Secretary for International Affairs is Alvina Kavura from Bolanga, 31-year-old girl. Yeah? Wanjiku Thega, the national youth leader, is a 33-year-old girl. Yeah? Breda Bajira from the county of Busia, a 34-year-old girl, is the executive director. I have surrounded myself with youthful people for me to benefit from their youthfulness, from the freshness of the ideas, from their perspective, from their wide knowledge by interacting with their fellow young people. In fact, and indeed, I'm the luckiest leader in this country. With this group of these young people, bustling with energy, knowledge, exposure, ambition, you can't go wrong. I'll listen to these people very keenly. I'm already listening to them.
Okay.
That function you saw there, they are the ones who had arranged it. We let them do it. This launch we are doing, that's going to be something that has not been seen in this country. These young girls and boys, they are going to do it. I've told them, deliver it. They have told me, boss, leave it to us. And I believe in them.
Okay.
I trust them. Yeah? And the future of this country will be determined by the willingness of leaders to trust our young people and to give them an opportunity to offer what they know and what they believe in. I am a great believer in working with young people. And let me tell you, my brother, you can never go wrong.
Okay.
To start with, these young people have no tribe. They have no jealousies. They are not petty. They are outgoing. They are energetic. And they want to achieve great heights. And they want to surmount big challenges. I am the luckiest party leader in our country to be surrounded by a team of young, energetic people. And my party and I are going places courtesy of these young people. I want to take this opportunity to ask all the Gen Zs that DCP is your home. If there's one party where the Gen Zs will find comfort, acceptance, it's DCP. Because the party leader, Rigathe Gachagua, Rigathe, believes in our young people. And that is why I took the risk as deputy president of rubbing my boots the wrong way by contradicting him when he called our young people criminals. And I told him, hey boss,